Good morning. Today we're going to show you that in addition to the over 100 modules that Hermes provide, you can also create your own forms, build and create your own modules and deploy it. Okay, so let's get started. First, you need to log in as an administrative user. Now you're going to pick the tool called Form Builder. And first of all, let's just describe what the form does. So let's say it's going to be a progress note. Let's call it test progress note. That's the module name. That's something that is known to the system, and later on it would be referred back to. So pick a name that is unique, and the subtype is another flag, that tag that is useful. And you can put some kind of description here. So let's save this description. Now when we double click on that, we can now start to build a form. Okay. So we're going to start by first of all changing the title to edit. So it's going to be my test progress note. Okay, and let's say we're going to add a section to make this progress note billable. So we can add a billable header. So let's put that in. Call it the billable header. And you don't actually have to build this because this is something that comes as a pre-built widget. So we're just going to pick a component called cell block. When you pick that, everything actually got automatically loaded. You just have to save it. So now you already have a billable header to this node. So let's continue building. Next, we're going to add a section. Let's call it demographic. Okay. Let's just pick a demographic with pre-built. Let's pick this long version, and so that would be, again, you have a demographic section here loaded. So now let us insert something of our own. Let's call it patient history. Okay, let's assume that's a text block. So let's actually go into the HTML editing mode. So I'll click on that to edit raw HTML. And so it's going to be patient history, and you're going to be writing raw HTML here. Okay, let's put a text area, and assuming you know how to do this part. Okay, text area. Okay, we save this part. Now you can see that we got this in. Okay, so you can keep building the form, and you can use the existing widgets. There's a list of them that you can use, and there's typically have some smart functions in there. Or you can just build your own HTML using the HTML editor. Okay, you can either do it visually or just edit the source of the HTML. So we're gonna now, you got the point, so let's save this, and then let's try to deploy it. Okay, so we saved this test progress node. Now it's available, for deployment. Okay, so let's actually try to see how to deploy that. So let's go to the tab configuration. Let's do that, let's say, for case manager. Okay, so now for outpatient, we're gonna find and populate it. So what you have just created is going to be under, I think, called user. But let's just type it test. So you can see it's right on here, user defined forms. Okay, test progress note. Okay, you can drag this and just put it somewhere. Let's say put it at the end of this. Okay, so under assessments at the end you have a new thing called test progress note. Okay, so let's save that. This is for case manager. Okay, So now you basically just deployed it for the case manager. Okay. So next time when the case manager log in, let's test that out. And logging as a case manager. Okay. You will see that one can now use this module that we just created. So let's just double click to open that. Okay, now let's go under assessment. At the very end is a test progress note. Okay, you open that up. You can see that you know, the billable header and the rest of it is already there. Okay, you can now use this, and you can deploy to any type of user to start to use this module that you just built. That's it. Thank you.